Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hamill into the wind. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Up with it, Contreras. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Brandon Belt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jay comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit to third. Nunez comes up with it. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a high pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Buster Posey will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Buster Posey.
Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Joe Panik will get his first cuts here.
Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And the runner back easily. First and second here with nobody out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball. But they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Hayward giving chase. 1 down. Settling in now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jake Peavy stands in.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 22, Jake Peavy.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And that is into right field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Nunez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Denard Span gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Addison Russell stands in for the first time.
Addison Russell.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jason Hayward gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hamill has his target. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hayward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Jason Hamill stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panic is there for it. 2 gone. John Jay will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
They fooled him with the changeup in his last at bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For San Francisco, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
This is pulled into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Into the box now, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Angel Pagan.
Hamill sets. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jake Peavy gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Javier Baez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Chris Bryant walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In there, strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Denard Span will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no offer that time from Pence, as it evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Addison Russell is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here. 2 away. Jason Hayward is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Buster Posey makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hamill gets the sign. First pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Brandon Crawford digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Contreras, but he can't get it there in time. Crawford is aboard after the strikeout. Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Angel Pagan will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pedro Strop will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Heading out toward shallow right. Zobrist has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Wilson Contreras will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pedro Strop will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. John Jay will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Number 4 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One out and a runner on second base. To 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3. Ripped on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Javier Baez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Fernando Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jake Peavy will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Jimmy Rollins is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Driven out to deep left center field. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Eduardo Nunez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Connor Gillespie will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Connor Gillespie.
Liner towards second, and you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Hunter Pence will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Brandon Belt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Buster Posey stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Hunter Strickland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Hunter Strickland. This change for the Giants. Now playing third base. Number 6.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Penn. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ben Zobrist stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panic is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brandon Crawford will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it and taken in out there for the first out. Ready now, Joe Pennick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Angel Pagan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Addison Russell digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard to short, and a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. Jason Hayward, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time out.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Wilson Contreras digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Miguel Montero will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Miguel Montero.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll come home with it. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Fernando Rodriguez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Tommy La Stella will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
La Stella.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. John Jay stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep
Your
it rolling.
attention, please.
Joe Nathan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joe Nathan.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pagan on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Joe Smith will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Joe Nathan is set to lead off, and he may actually get a chance to hit here. Jerry Parker will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero has a play, 1 out. Connor Gillespie strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, Denard Span earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Will Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Striding in to start the 9th, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far,
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Tap fouled at home plate. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Chris Bryant will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Sergio Romo will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to...
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jake Peavy. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight. First.